Hey, it's Gino here from Real Everyday English, and in this video we're going to be talking about Northern British English slang, but in particular the slang from a city called Liverpool, which is not too far from here. So let's go. Welcome back to the channel. So as I said, Liverpool is not too far away from here, and if you are ever in Northern England, I highly recommend that you go to visit Liverpool. It's an amazing city. The people there are amazing as well. They have a wicked sense of humour, very friendly. Because it's close to where I live, I've worked with quite a lot of people from Liverpool and I have a lot of interactions with them, and they're great. They really are great people. And the accent it's very, very different. It's not like any other accent here in the UK. You can tell an accent from Liverpool straight away. And there's two things to clear up before we get into the actual examples. And the first one is that a person from Liverpool is referred to as a Scouser, and they refer to themselves as Scousers as well. It's not in any way offensive or derogatory or anything like that. They're called Scousers. They refer to themselves as Scousers, and they're quite proud to be Scousers, and rightly so. And the second one is, if a person from Liverpool is referred to as a Scouser, then the Liverpool accent is referred to as the Scouse accent. So very rarely you'll hear somebody refer to it as the Liverpool accent, or Liverpudlian accent as we would say. We would almost always say Scouse accent. If you've never heard a Scouse accent, then maybe you can have a search on YouTube or somewhere else to try and find a good Scouse accent to listen to. There's plenty of famous people from Liverpool. Okay, so the first slang word from Liverpool is the word la, and that basically means lad, and lad is a young boy or young man, but you can use it for a man of any age. We wouldn't refer to a girl as a lad, or la in this case. So yeah, that's it. It's la and it means lad, but the way they use it is kind of the way we use lad here. So in this town and Manchester and surrounding areas, when men greet each other, they will often say, "All right, lad," and the Scousers, they say, "All right, la." They say it slightly different. So yeah, that's the first one, and it's la. Okay, and the second one is the word sound. Now, sound is something you hear. It's a vibration in the air that you hear, but they use it to describe okay. It means okay or good. So for an example, if you ask somebody from Liverpool how they are, they'll often reply, "I'm sound, mate, I'm sound," and it means I'm good. And the next one is "Al fella," and "Al fella" means father or dad. So when people from Liverpool are referring to their father or their dad, they will almost always say "Al fella." And to give you an example, I was talking on the phone last night with my Al fella, and he told me that he's going back to work tomorrow. Okay, and the next one is go ahead. Now, you'll have to excuse my horrendous impersonation of a Scouse accent, by the way, as we do this video. But go ahead means go ahead, and there's two ways they can use this. So they can use it to congratulate someone, for example. So if somebody has achieved something, you could say, "Go ahead, lad. Go ahead, la." It means well done, mate, or something like that. And the other one is to simply replace go ahead. So if somebody asks you, can they borrow, I don't know, can they borrow your pen? Go ahead. It means yeah, go ahead. And the next slang word is the word busies. Now, busies means the police. So to give you an example, I don't know what happened last night at McDonald's car park, but there was busies everywhere, and it means the police were everywhere. And the next one is boss. Now, boss in itself is not a slang word. We use boss to describe the person you report to at work. But Scousers, or people from Liverpool, they use it to describe really good. Not people in general, in my experience when I've worked with people from Liverpool and stuff, but they'll use it to describe things that are really good. So for example, I went to that Chinese restaurant last night around the corner from your house. Oh mate, it's boss, and it means it's really, really good. Okay, next slang word is the word blurt. or as somebody from Liverpool would say it, blate. That was a horrendous Scouse accent. Anyway, it means idiot, so the word blurt is an idiot. So you could say something like, oh mate, my boss is doing me head in today, he's been a right blurt. My Scouse is really bad. Okay, and the next one is the word bevy, or bevy as they say it, and that is basically an alcoholic drink. So you could say something like, I went for a bevy last night with my old fella mate. It means I went for a drink last night with my dad. The next one is brassic, and brassic means without money or funds. So in other words, skint. And to give you an example, you could say, oh mate, I can't come for a bevy tonight, kid, because I'm brassic. And it means I can't go out for a beer tonight because I have no money. Another slang word from Liverpool, from the Scouse accent, is, it's similar to gwed, and it's come head la, come head, and it means come on, or let's go. Okay, and the next one is the word grid. Now, grid in itself is not a slang word, but in Liverpool they use it to describe someone's face. So for example, I don't know what was up with him today, you should have seen the grid on him, and it means you should have seen his face, he was in a bad mood. As always, thanks for watching, and please share this video far and wide. You'll have to excuse my horrible impressions of a Scouse accent, but I really am no good at impressions. You need to get out there on YouTube and do some research and check it out. But like I said, if you are ever in the north of England, make sure you go to Liverpool. It's an amazing city. See you people in the next video. Bye. Ciao.